Have you ever thought what a willow stick would look like as a character design? I wish I had it. Okay, but on a serious note, after watching the movie, I wanted to create a design for the willow stick. When I thought about, creating the design, I was like, what time period am I going to do this in? I don't really know. But looking at the picture, the drawing, like the graphics on the box, it really gives that pinup girl kind of era, that 50s to 60s kind of style. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give her a pinup girl style and also follow the makeup of the actress. I must say, the makeup they did for her was insane. I loved it so much. She looked so uncanny, and it just fit the vibe of the movie. I also wanted to add like a tree effect because she's a willow stick, so I wanted her hair to like branch out like a tree's branches to give that, willow stick hair vibes. I will say I did struggle with trying to give the willow stick effect since the willow sticks are like shaped odd. They're not shaped like a regular tree. So the branches, I didn't really know how it was going to work out, the full design. So I added some little marks of the willow stick kind of thing on her skin. To give that she's like a willow stick vibe, yes. I also did the shoes, and I am horrible at doing shoes, but I tried my best, the whole point of this is to improve. So I did the shoes. I did a cute little heel with a willow stick bottom, very cute, very demure. So I started fishing. Gosh, I started fixing my sketch. I also added a little sun thing there. I don't know, it just gives off that, old witch vibe. So I started doing the skin color. I really wanted to go for this yellowish skin tone. I don't know why, it just fit the vibe, and I thought it matched well with the colors of the willow stick to give that, evil, not human vibes. So when I was coloring her in, I wanted to focus on her makeup, and like I said, I wanted to really give that uncanny makeup that they gave Nikki in the movie. I did that, and I added some, little hints of red in her makeup to really go back to that willow stick box that's like red and white. I also added a hint of gold because I think gold looks good on wood. So why not? I added some gold to her. I gave her some puffy sleeves. Now, this will come back to bite me because I'll talk about it when I do the full design of her. But I did the heels, fixed up her makeup. I ended it here because I did not want to waste too much time on the prep stage of just doing her face and her heels. I just did them first because I struggle with them the most. So after about 30 minutes of doing this, yes, I finally finished the shoes and the face. Things that I take a long time to do. So this was like progress. Next, I did a sketch, and I wanted to have her hold a lantern. I don't know, like those old lanterns are so, vintage, So I wanted to give her that, but like a willow stick kind of lantern. And I tested out the different colors and tried to see what fits. I tried to give her like a corset willow stick vibe, and it was hard to do. It was hard to implement. And I thought about, do I want this fluffy green scarf or do I want a different kind of scarf? I felt like the fluffy grassy green scarf was like cute, but it took too much attention from where I wanted the eyes to go. So that kind of just got taken away at the end. But a quick talk about the movie. I seen it. It was my first movie that I seen. Well, my first horror movie that I seen in the movie theaters. And oh my gosh, it was insane. It was my favorite. It's my favorite movie of the year so far. The scariest part for me was the scene where she went backwards. It was actually insane. Like, I think my legs were like weak at that moment. I was like, there's no way. The whole time, I just felt so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. It was just, the tension was just, it was delicious. It was amazing. I loved it. It was insane to see how many people, you know, interpreted this movie. Like, what do you mean Bear was no. When I watched the movie, I knew Bear was oh my god, I knew that Bear was the villain of the movie. Okay, he was not a good guy from the start. He had his like he was a coward from the beginning, but as things get crazier, the more his true side starts to show out. And I actually had some people that were like, oh my god, Nikki is so crazy. Nikki, like, there's actually crazy girls like that. And I'm just like, that's what you took from the movie? That's what you took from the movie? Are you serious? Like, what? But anyways, it was so good. I loved it. I need to watch it again. I haven't watched it since I went to the movies, but I've seen so many people show like clips of stuff that I didn't see in the movie theater because I was too focused on, not being scared. So, but back to the drawing. For this drawing, I added the green scarf instead. I wanted to give some, camouflage kind of effect, but with willow tree sticks on it. I don't know. I was struggling with it because, like I said, with the big puffy sleeves, I feel like so much attention was brought to the middle of her, and I need that attention to be more to her face. This was the final result after I think it was 2 hours and a half, which is alright, it's pretty decent. I need to be faster. I wasted too much time on the sketching phase, and I need to learn how to do shoes better. Also, my outlines. I need to learn how to outline my drawing better. But here she is. She really does give that creepy vibe. I wish I could have gave more of the Willow Stick vibe, but she's cute. She's adorable. I also went back and tried to make her scarier by doing that little shadow that Nikki had throughout the movie, and it's just, oh my gosh, I just love it so much. I also edited it again because, as you can see, hold on, let me put it back on. As you can see, the scarf is missing something. I don't know what, so I went back in and I gave these the bottom of the curtain things. I did that. I could add more to make it look better, but you see the vision. Anyways, that's it. Bye!